We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out. It's Clubhouse TV. On this one, we got Wack 100, Adam 22, reacting to Akademiks, accusing LeBron cheating on his wife. So let's get straight to the content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
Yeah, and even in hip hop,
made up on me all the time.
Oh, but okay, you want to know the craziest new example? We have to fault Drake for once. For once, Drake has done something wrong.
What?
His first L of the year. So there was text messages leaked in which Drake insinuated that LeBron cheated on his wife, etc. It's like there's this whole thing. It's actually fucking complicated. I could read this whole thread if you guys really want to understand this, but basically, I feel like I should because this thread is so good. I'm gonna send it to you right now. This was
so Drake was. Well, I can't say he was telling. Nah. Well, how did it leak?
Watch this.
Who'd he send it to?
I am going to.
Did Drake leak his own text messages?
No. This will all be answered. Donnie, I'm sending it to you. Bunk. There we go. This is too good. We could edit out a little bit of this dead space right here because this is just too fascinating of a dynamic for us to not get all the details right.
D. John Paul quit. He got fired.
We're gonna do that next too. Don't worry. I was having a good old time. All right, so here we go. How Drake got caught lying and destroyed DJ Akademiks' credibility in just 24 hours. I'm not saying he destroyed his credibility entirely, but watch this. All right, so Chris Blake Griffith, a clothing designer, was attacked and robbed by Stefon Diggs, an NFL player's brother, and two friends. Stefon Diggs apparently tried to make a zesty move on Chris, and he turned him down, so Diggs sent his brother and his friends to take him out. So first off, dudes is down low savages sending dudes to kill people or hurt people to cover up their own zesty activities. Shocking,
So
right?
he sent some hitters at the dude he tried to make a pass out. Oh.
Yes.
So
this is already pretty wild by our standards, right? Okay. But luckily, Chris escaped. The perpetrators got arrested and eventually had to do some community service. I guess this is a video of them trying to run down on him. It's a minute 15.
See, that would have been easy.
Okay. So then enter Drake. Chris has designed clothing for Drake for his OVO brand and have some history. Drake has some evidence of some sort that will help Chris further his legal battle against Stefon Diggs. So Chris asked Drake for help, but Drake declined. Now, I mean, that's Drake's right to not want to get involved in this. The connection between the two got heated, and Drake apparently called him a rat, which prompted Chris to leak some DMs on his Instagram between him and Drake. The shocker on the DM was within the message, Drake is insinuating that LeBron may have cheated on his wife, Savannah. So we can read it. This is the dude saying, "Damn gang, unfollowed me." I gotta make this bigger so I can actually read it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but yeah, it's not really getting bigger. I'm trying to make it bigger, but it's actually smaller now. Whatever. I can. Oh, whatever.
So dude released him.
From the college. Well, maybe this guy just wrote a good description of it so that I don't have to read the whole thing. Okay, the connection. All right, so the shocker on the DM was within the message. Drake is insinuating that LeBron may have cheated on his wife, Savannah. There's other stuff in these texts, but people can go read that if they want. Possibly afraid of the repercussions of the DMs, Drake wanted to shut it down, so he contacted Akademiks to tell him that the DMs were fake. As soon as Akademiks heard the confirmation from Drake, he quickly posted on Twitter that the DMs were fake and that Chris is only using this to get clout. Ak wrote, "This is a fake DM. Drake called Buddy a rat. He got mad and made up some fake DM to try to make the blogs and go viral. End of story. Source, the boy." So this is very much Ak, leveraging the fact that he has this relationship with Drake where Drake will confirm this sort of thing. We don't know if Drake reached out to him or if Ak reached out to him. Either way, Drake says that it's not real. Ak reports it, everybody takes it at face value because Ak typically in this sort of situation, has he been wrong about some stuff for sure, but for the most part, it seems like he's a pretty valid source about celebrity gossip, rapper news, whatever. Most of the news outlets that posted the DMs quickly deleted once Akademiks announced that Drake himself and told Ak that the DMs were fake. But in the end, Chris, extremely furious for not only being called a rat, but also a liar, posted a video, and the video shows that the DMs are in fact real and that Drake lied to Akademiks to try to cover up the stuff he said about LeBron and LeBron's wife.
So now comes the question. See, this is where the hunter side training kicks in.
Okay.
Akademiks always checks in with Drake to get the truth facts. And then Akademiks says it and they feel like it come from Drake, so everybody rolls with it. If Drake lied about this, what makes you think he didn't lie about a bunch of other things?
Well, we know he lied about a bunch of stuff with the whole Kendrick thing. I mean, we could all probably assume that Dave Free's not piping his wife, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
And other things.
I'm just saying things that Ak may have been like touching bases on and saying, well, Drake said, what was Drake thinking? Kendrick got dude off balance, bro.
But okay.
Not for real. He's
saying
not thinking these days.
But saying some shit is fake is almost such a normal reaction to shit.
Not when he has it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He has it. You know he has it on his phone.
I'm sure I can think of instances in which people have said, oh, what about this? And I was like, that shit's fake. And it wasn't fake. And I was just saying it because I just didn't feel like talking about it. And that's my one concern about this, is that it's being presented as if Drake had an in-depth conversation with Ak in which he specifically tried to make the argument that those texts were fake, when it could have just been like, nah, that shit fake.
I'm going to say Drake told Akademiks they were fake. I'm not going to say Akademiks plot and plan. Say, okay, we're going to say this, I'm going to say you said that, and we're going to say that. I believe Ak just took Drake's word for it. I don't think Ak's credibility should be shot. I just think now he knows he can't take everything that Drake says as face value.
That's true. Because, I mean, they've established a relationship in which we expect Drake to have a reasonable amount of respect for Ak. And to be fair, if Drake had said, yo, it's fake, but don't tell him that I said that it was fake, I think we would all respect that a little bit more, because what Drake may have unwittingly done, or wittingly done, is that he may have put Ak in a position where his whole credibility is now very much in question. Now, I think it's pretty easy to see how the situation played out, and it's easy to see how Ak was basically just doing what he felt was his journalistic duty to the people.
Exactly.
And he really did stop the spread of this story, because a ton of people deleted it. Even like Danny from The Stop is a YouTuber I watch.
He abused it, bro.
I watched a 7-minute video that Danny from The Stop made about these texts, and the whole time I was thinking like, damn, that's embarrassing that Danny made this video not knowing that those texts were fake. I don't know if he took the video down or not, but now I'm like, oh, my dumbass believes that shit was actually fake, because of the source and the fact that I felt like this was a valid enough relationship that there wouldn't have been any tomfoolery involved.
Well, it's obvious. Women lied, men lied too. And God damn it, it looks like Drake lied on this one. And I believe that Drake is off balance right now. He's not thinking things through. You seen what happened, with UMG. I don't think he thought that through. Realize how much freedom he had, how much they backed his play. I just think he needs to focus on himself, put the BS behind him. It's a new year. It's a new day. You still got fans, and stop worrying about what you think people think, because it has him thinking a little different.
But that's the thing, is that Drake has so many people around him, smart people involved with his business on the management side and PR or whatever. Like, he probably just has access to so many resources that the way that you and I have to think on our feet and make decisions about what we're doing with our career, I just feel like Drake could easily go into cruise control mode. When he posts anything on social media, for sure there's all kinds of buffers that he could use to tell him if they think that it's a good idea or not. And you would think that would insulate him from some of these things going so poorly. However, in this situation, those texts coming out, it's not really like his fault. It's just the fact that this guy decided to be vengeful and release them. But that being said, him making that move with Ak is very questionable.
I mean, well, he had to defend himself. They called him a liar. They called him a rat.
But also, there's no chance that Ak would take this and say, I'm not you anymore, Drake. The relationship's too valuable.
Nah.
But it'll be interesting to see how Ak deals with it.
I'm going to be real. I hate to say it, but I think it might be over with.
Drake's whole career?
No. I think Drake will be the one to pull back. Not that Ak wants him to, but I think Drake is kind of like, he was enjoying watching Ak's following react to whatever he says, but I don't think he's going to enjoy the next time Ak say something and the chat is like, liar, hashtag. We don't believe him. I think him seeing the reality of what it is, of people like shifting from him, I don't think he wants to experience that.
Maybe we should call Ak. Maybe we should get his expert opinion on this, right? See what he's got to say. I'm sure he's probably already thinking about saying it publicly.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Yo, what's good? It's Clubhouse TV. I appreciate y'all checking out the content. Today, diving into some explosive claims, shaking up the sports and music worlds. LeBron James, the NBA's golden child and family man, is under fire after allegations surfaced accusing him of infidelity. And guess who's allegedly involved in facilitating these escapades? None other than his longtime friend, Drake. So let's unpack the situation. So, Akademiks, in a recent live stream, revealed that LeBron and Drake allegedly engaged in two-man missions during trips to Canada, with Drake reportedly arranging encounters with women for LeBron. I said, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans. You've been cheating on your wife, and Drake used to facilitate the hoes. That's what Akademiks said. LeBron has meticulously crafted his image as a devoted husband to his high school sweetheart, Savannah, and a dedicated father. These allegations, if true, could tarnish the reputation and have significant personal and professional repercussions. Now, Drake, known for his close ties with athletes, particularly LeBron, is now implicated as an enabler in the alleged scenario. This raises questions about the dynamics of their friendship and Drake's role in these purported activities. The public is divided, with some expressing shock and disappointment, while others remain skeptical, demanding concrete evidence before passing judgment. As of now, neither LeBron nor Drake has publicly responded to these allegations, but let me know what you guys think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you always get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.